Hello everybody! Hiya! Welcome to one of the first streams of the year. Well, we've had one, maybe two. Anyway, it doesn't matter. We're here to get stuck into Barcelona to get the big green AMG beast out onto the track and test it out to see how much work I have to do before I do the race this week on LFM Season 9. It's week 2 now. We had a good week 1 at Brands Hatch. Good 9th place. Happy as Larry. Fantastic, exciting race. Had all the bits and pieces in. So hopefully we're going to have a wee bit more of that tonight. Now, it's going to be a quick stream tonight. A lot of new kit going on here. If you can see from the up high screen. If you can see down in the corner. You can't see it from there, can you? From the side. Where's the side screen? Here. Maybe down in the corner here. I had ordered a portrait screen. We've set up the separate machine now for streaming, so the racing machine is one beast and the streaming machine is behind the wall over there. So I ordered a new screen that could sit portrait down on the floor so I can see the stream and what's going on there. So hopefully that's going well. Yeah, Jamie, I'm just off the podcast, the Overseas Connection podcast. We finished doing the live podcast there, and I've got an early start in the morning. But I thought, no, I'm going to do half an hour's practice here to see where we are, because I haven't been able to do much this weekend. So we're just going to take it out and have a bit of a laugh here, or not of a laugh, sort of gauge where we are. So I'm going to go straight into a multiplayer server for low fuel. Isn't that what it is? My head's not even working right. Oh God, Rob, come on! Too many keyboards. Low F should do it, shouldn't it? Okay, so we're looking for Barcelona practice server. There's 6 people in it. This is not the rookies one. Don't want that one. Barcelona practice 2. 5 people in it. Okay, let's go. So yeah, I hope you've had a good weekend. Hope you've had lots of fun. I've had a decent weekend. The Christmas lights were down. My nerd Joe 90 glasses. I am terrible with glasses. Really am awful with them. I only use them for God, there's things falling off me. I only use them for reading or for this. Generally not for driving and anything like that. But I buy them in bulk. I've stopped buying expensive ones because I keep on throwing them, losing them. So yeah. So we had a big inflatable Santa and Rudolph thing out in the driveway, and one stormy night I was out and must have adjusted it and the glasses fell out, and when I was packing the stuff away, sitting just below Rudolph was my nice nerd glasses. So thank you, Rudolph. You helped me out. Alright, I did a couple of laps here in this beastie. I'm not actually sure time-wise where things are going to need to be. Yep, cheers mate, cheers Jimmy. You'll need your sleep. Go get it. Yeah. So I watched Jardier's big long race yesterday at Barcelona, the €10,000 championship thing that he was in, and I was looking at their race times. Now some of them were dipping into 144s, but race time, I know that was a 6-hour, 9-hour race or whatever it was, but most of them were around 45, 46s. Now, if I look at my little... damn gloves. If I look at my little thing that I took a photograph of, so the times that I did just the other day, 124.837 was my best. 124? That's not right. That's not here. Yeah, twit. If it was 124, I've got this one. My best time was 146.2. Now 146.2 at this moment with this practice group would put me in second. I think that the aliens will be doing 143s for qualifying, maybe even a 142s. I think the record for the track is about a 142.1 or something. So if I think my aim here has to be low 145s for quali, one mid 145s, 146s for races. So I'm just going to take it out. What time have we got now? It's 11:21. We're going to go out and do, I don't know, half an hour here, and then it's up to my wee beddy buys. Must say, this portrait screen is kind of groovy. Maybe I need to raise it up just a little bit. Don't know. Anyway, here we go. Let's take this bad boy out. We have got, I rebuilt the whole rig yesterday because the Heusinkveld pedals, they had changed a bit of an angle, and when I turned the whole rig over yesterday afternoon to have a look, I had actually bent the plate off the GT Omega base rig by pushing the brake pedal down so hard. That's that 60 kilogram load for you. So I took it all apart, rebuilt it. I had 4 bolts in it, now there's 6 bolts in it. I've adjusted my kilograms for this tractor on the brake pedal to 60 kgs. So hopefully it'll handle it. I think it's another sign that I should have bought a prime rig for all the difference really in the scheme of it. So, oh, I've let my tires go cold. Excuse me. Okay, let's take this big green beastie out and see how we get on. Thanks for joining in. I see there's four people in there. Hello everybody. Make yourself known, say hi, drop a chat.
There's a car behind. Take care, rejoining. Your brakes are cold. Take it easy.
Okay. Now Barcelona is one of those tracks that all of us know we've raced that have been around racing games for years, but learning it again in ACC, excuse me, is a whole new thing. So my Sunday morning norm, Judith heads out to church, and I do the ironing while I'm looking after some of the wee ones. We had a couple of extra foster kids in this weekend, and while that was on, I was watching Traxian and Yorkie and a whole pile of other guys doing track analysis of Barcelona. I'm going to have trouble there. I'm going to spin out at that corner. That's such a tricky wee bugger. So it'll be finding track limits, finding where we are. Hey Colin, how you going, fella? And I'm going to find this little corner here, a bugger, to stay within track limits. Hope you're well, Colin. Hope you've had a good one. Had a busy night, just off the Overseas Connection podcast, which because of this boyo here, I completely messed up all our audio settings for the podcast because I'm using the same PC for streaming. Yeah, I wasn't popular. Anyway, I ironed out what the problems were and we'll get it sorted for next week. Okay, here we go. First flying lap. Let's see where we go. My best here was a 126.2. I think it'll take a couple of laps for me to get up to that sort of speed.
Alright Robin, you've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Not with taking corners like that. Ooh, I believe you can go really wide. See, I've fluffed it already.
Track limits, they'll invalidate this lap.
Oh. Tail stay in. I think doing hot laps and all is great, but I don't think there's anything that beats racing with other guys on the track, or girls. Look at that tail, I'm too heavy with my pedal there. Such a weird little corner, that. I'm And even worse, these just don't feel like good corners for a racetrack. That's such a very slow lap, even though it's invalidated. The hardware list changes weekly. Yeah, I think it has to stop, Colin. I think I've bought enough hardware. I'm actually going to think I'll do a little video of the changes since this journey began, because it is kind of nutty. It's the first or the second orange things I need to look at. Seems like I can go out really wide here.
Sector 1 is 0.34 off the pace.
Didn't even look at that invalidated lap time. 149s. I really must shut up and do a lap or two. Float.
Sector 3.
Again, brake just before the 100 board.
Looks like P1 has gone off in turn 13. Yellow flag, stay sharp. The incident's clear, green flag. Brake temperatures are fine.
Thanks, Jim. Oop, hit the curb. Oop. I do have one more thing, 146.4, okay. I see, that was an uncomfortable lap, and I know I've got a lot more in me. But not by doing that, I don't. Oops.
Yellow flag.
Yeah, not by doing that. I do have one more thing on order at the moment. I have a emergency stop button, which I kind of thought was quite funny. It's for coming, I think, from a guy in the States.
Green flag. Your exit is clear. Watch the white line.
There isn't an official one from Fanatec, but this one here is sort of
Let's get some heat.
a copy. So it looks like a big red emergency stop button that switches on and switches on the Fanatec wheel. I know, I mean, you have to reach in behind the thing to switch it on and off. It's no big hardship, but I think it'll look cool. Now, I was today on the GT Omega website looking at primes because they do have a sale on, but damn, I can't justify spending another 600 quid on a rig. Can't just at the moment. I'm gonna have to just wear this one out. Now, saying that, when I was working at the rig yesterday, I noticed there was some of the stitching around one of the back bits here was starting to see a few threads. I'll have to look at it a bit more closely, but
Right side tyres are cold.
which isn't terribly good because I was talking about it all on the podcast tonight, and I got this rig in, it was ordered in June, end of June it arrived, and started playing on PC with the new PC built in September, because originally I was playing on Xbox. Oh, you've got the e-stop thing? Yeah, cool. I've ordered it from a guy from eBay. So, I think it was 48 quid or something.
You've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Okay, I'm supposed to trail brake into that. Get those curbs. Feather it round this corner until I see the second orange ones, and then plant it. I can go it really wide here, brake and trail brake into this and hug that. Oh, tight. Which is not good. That's not enough trail braking there. A lot of spinning. Tires are cold. Brake about the telegraph pole. Down to first. Floor it at the apex. Brake hard at the start of the curb. Float through the corner. Take some of this curb if you can. Up to third. Feather it round this. Welly it because you've got lots of space on the outside. Brake just before the 100 board. Straight.
Sector 2 is 2/10 off the pace.
Turn in earlier than that.
Okay,
Over that curve.
These track limits.
Feather it round this till you get to the apex. Give it a go. Up quickly to third down. Float round this corner. Wee bit of welly. Brake at the sign. First gear all the way through. Don't touch the big curve. Straight it and go. That's the theory. Now some people go out really wide here. I think it unsettles the car a little bit, but I'll try it a bit more. Feather, 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 feather. As soon as you see that second orange, go. Wide, on, off.
Sector 1's quick.
Not quick enough. Get more space there. I looked at Track Titan also this afternoon, and that last corner was where it was saying I was losing a lot of time, and the first corner, funny enough, as well. One other thing I did today, look how slow that is, was turning just as you get to first. That's what he said, wasn't it? I actually signed up for the 1 month premium YouTube package, because I tell you what, it's a pain in the butt trying to watch YouTube videos at the moment. They really are forcing people in to buy that premium thing. It is expensive. It's $15.99 a month. But what a difference it makes. Yeah.
That was 147.18.
Come on, Robin, let's go faster. Okay, let's try this corner a little bit wider this time. Darn it, darn it.
Yellow flag.
Yeah, I made the yellow flag.
Ignore the aero damage, it's nothing.
Yeah, thanks, Dave. Look at that. I'm on top of the pops. I don't think so for long.
Pit exit's clear, incident clear, green flag. Sector 1 is green. We need to get some heat into these brakes. Yellow flag, sector 2.
Do I
Green flag, sector 2.
over that bit there as much? I think the big green machine can handle going over that curb on that first corner. I think I'm just not hitting it right. I need to get my points just right. And
E2.
this whole trail braking thing is quite new to me because the Maca didn't do much of it. And get the power on so much earlier there, I think, too.
Okay, Robin, 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Too hot, too hot. Has to be before the 100-meter mark. Sorry, this is learning. This is what practice is about, I suppose. Yeah, so I do think the actual race pace will be around that 145s, 146s in my sorts of guys that I'm racing with. I also think as well, not dissimilar, Brands Hatch is a narrow little circuit, but I think track limits is going to be a big issue here. There's some very weird off-camber corners as well. Let's go out a wee bit wider. Yeah. That's better. Lost a lot of time. I was up 2/10 and then down 2/10. That's weird. That's bad.
Is 0.5 off the pace.
Lost a lot of time. Okay, let's just concentrate on lap here. That tire temperatures are wrong. 26.9s.
Sector 3 time is fast.
Need to get those up. Done it again. Done it again. The lefts need to go up by 3 clicks each. 1, 2, 3. In fact, we're going to do 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. A 146 shape. We can do that. Interesting. I am using the CDA Coach Dave
flag, you're clear. Looks like you're clear on the pit exit.
race fast setup here.
This lap will be deleted.
Over that curb, over there, and then on. Okay. Did I put my tire temperatures up or down?
Your tyres are cold, watch out.
Did I put them down? I can't remember. Yeah. I will. I've got to sort them out right now. Colin, I should be heading to bed too very shortly. Thanks for dropping in.
See front locking going into turn 7.
Just load the fresh one again. Load, load, load. Okay. Good. Let's go again.
Incident clear, green flag. Take care, there's a car approaching.
Where? So there is. It's a Maca. Hello, Maca Paca. Maca Paca. Starting to get the grips with my Heusinkveld pedals now. I am very much enjoying them, apart from going sideways. Duh. Come on, tires, come on up. Well, that's not the way to do it, Robin. I think it's going to take another lap to get some proper heat in these tires. Oh, right. Fuel is wrong. That's what's wrong too. We're fully loaded. Let me. Duh. Duh. Let's just bring him 2 more just for the hell of it. Let's go again. Come on, Rob. You got about 15 minutes here. Oh, Rob, you can do it.
Your exit's clear. Don't cross the white line.
Rob, I want...
Blue flag.
Sorry, I got a blue flag from the guy behind me and I thought it was someone else's track. Yeah, Rob,
Sector 1 is clear.
I turned a few laps yesterday, at about an hour yesterday, and it was started on 149s. So 146, that's... And these laps don't... You know when a lap feels really, really good? Well, I haven't got that point yet. I've got some corners.
Just done it.
It's starting to feel good.
0.
But I'm not feeling it all yet. So this is just what this practice is about. I did 2 LFM races last week. And kinda, I was pleased with that because I'd put a lot of time into brands. So it's more trying to get quality. Now I know you get unlucky and you get punted off and stuff like that there. So 47.8 is your best so far. Well, get there. Watch some of those track guides. Watch some of the guys. Analyze what you're doing. Go and take the free month's trial with Track Titan. It's very interesting. You know, it's not overly complicated to look at, but it gives you some interesting insights where it could tell me immediately that the first corner, and not this corner but the next one after this, is my worst, where I'm losing most time. Just even stuff like that is good.
Temperatures are good.
I thought the Yorkie track guide that I watched this morning I like him because he's quite detailed, quite nerdy. I thought he was quite good to watch. Okay. It's like even just taking the wee hint with that corner there is to brake straight coming down into that sharp corner, and when you hit first gear, aim for the green. Yeah, I know I'm not putting it into full effect right now with times, but I know the theory. So then now it's just trying to build up muscle memory. Okay, tires are getting there. I lost half a second somewhere. It's funny, a lot of the tracks I begin the week hating them. And the more laps you turn on them, the more you seem to like them.
Green flag in sector 3. The leader has just done a 144.54.
Get out of that corner faster. I was 2/10 up and then lost it. But I know those 2/10 are there.
It's your best lap in this session. Sector 3 is 0.5 off the pace.
Faster is faster.
Okay, Robin, you've got half your fuel left. Sector 1 time's okay. There's 5 minutes of fuel left. Sector 2 time is okay. Incident in Sector 1, yellow flag. Green flag, Sector 1.
Got a clumsy brake there. Clumsy brake.
Your quickest overall. Sector 3 time is quick.
Yeah, but there's only 2 people on the track. Feather, 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 go, 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 go. to get braver with the pedal there.
Sector 1 time is good.
Nah, I need to go down to first there. Braking is not a good idea there. Alright. I'll fluff this.
Sector 2 is 036 off the face.
Okay, do I have enough for one more lap?
Watch these track limits. Very little fuel left. Coming to the pits at the end of this lap.
No, Jim, I'm not. I'm going to do one more lap, Jim, and that'll be me. If you don't mind, Jim, I'll make that call. I can park it at the pit wall and somebody can bring a jerry can out and fill it up again. Okay, here we go. One more lap. Running on fumes. Head down. Go, go, go. Fast, faster, fastest. Fall over.
Sector 1 is quick. Litres remaining. We're running on fumes, mate. In this lap, box this lap, please, Robin.
That's more like it.
That lap was at 146.00. 1 litre remaining. Sector 3 times okay.
$1:45.957.
Yellow flag.
That's the 145s broke. I'm a happy man tonight. That's hunky-dory by me. Okay, I think I've got another second at least in me in that. And I'm the only person in here. So there you go, the troll track to myself. We done, what? Laps. 14 laps. 147, 146.8. What was my, what did I say my best time was? Cheers, Rob. My best time was 146.210 yesterday. So that's what 3/10 taken off that. I think I can. I think there's definitely a second in me. I think I can touch the 144s, but I do think 145 and a half, 146s is going to be the race time. Anyway, the new streaming PC seems to be working fine. You seem to be able to hear me okay, which is cool. I like that. The new screen is kind of groovy. It is, where are we? Can you see it in the corner there? It's quite cool. See? Camera down in there. This is a portrait 24-inch screen, which is cool, so I can see my stream feed and your chat. I think I need it up just a little bit. So that's kind of cool. And we got a bit of an extra light up here now on my beautiful face. So, do you know what? I have such a class setup now. I just now need to put in some good results. My targets this year, absolutely. My targets this year are. Oh, look, that's in the road. I need to move that camera. My targets this year are definitely to try and be in the top 15 and more top 10s this season. So, and I think this season, because it's only the second, is still getting to no tracks. And then, yeah, top 15, top 10s would be nice. Next season, I think the next target would be top 10s and top 5s and challenge for the odd podium. Long-term game. Funny, we're talking about the podcast tonight about Forza, what we were looking forward to game-wise this year. And Xbox is sort of in my heart, as always has been. So Forza Motorsport 8 will be very interesting coming out. So it would be nice, like some people do the old GT7 thing and a bit of this. I'm thinking about Rory, Alexander and folk like that. Even Jamie, who was in the chat earlier. And maybe Forza 8 can go as the other thing that I do. But I love the sim. I'm frightened of going back to a arcadey style thing. I love this. I love the feel of this. And I don't know if I can. I'm watching some of the GT7 streams that people do. Some of the, I mean, there's even more knobs in there than there is in here. Anyway, thank you. That was a wee quick stream tonight. More to test everything. Thank you, Rob. Yep. And I will catch you again. I'm gonna try and get a bit of a stream done tomorrow night. Some more practice. We'll see about racing. I don't know. I will have a look at some of the indicative. So I'll go on to LFM tomorrow and have a look at some of those times that people are in the race with, and if my split 2, split 3s are in and around that 45, 46s. Well, we might give a race, the 10:15 race, a go tomorrow night. And if not, we'll practice a bit more, because I think that's the key to getting good. Get good. Practice. Fast. Faster. Fastest. Fall over. That's my motto. Right, I gotta go to bed because I've got to get up really early in the morning. Catch us all. Thank you very much for watching. If you dropped in, hit that like, subscribe button, because I'm only a wee guy, so likes definitely really help. Subscriptions even more so. It fills me full of joy. Right, I'm away. Goodbye.